Cast them down.
Hey, Metal Nation, it's time once again for a Metal Promo Review, where we read promos that have been sent to us and decide how many ears we will be dedicating to said item being promoed. I'm Tim, that's Mark, and that is Mike. And Mike muted his mic. How about that?
Just in case.
Just in case, what? I can only wonder.
My children are still awake.
Just in case they're still awake.
But they are still awake for sure.
All right, well, you didn't see that. Nope. Okay, well, let's start at the end then, because I was gonna end on this, but I failed. All right. Super Monster Party, SMP, video game metal album Rage Quit, and new Super Mario video tribute, Another Castle. SMP offering way more than the average metal band. Super Monster Party's new album Rage Quit is out now on all streaming platforms. These highly motivated and talented guys aren't just playing music video games. Thanks to their creative effort, we are provided with an immense immersive multimedia metal experience edited as it has never been seen before, picking us up and taking us in completely. Rage Quit is more than just a music album. With narrational interludes between the tracks, the band creates a bond between the most beloved video games of their childhood and their music, providing a mesmerizing, adventurous experience for the listener. If you listen to the track listing of Rage Quit chronologically, it's like listening to an audio book in the form of kick-ass metal music sprinkled with unconventional storytelling. On this video game-inspired record, the South Floridian... That makes a lot of sense. The South Floridian band takes us on a journey through the realm of permadeath, a colorful blend of classic 16-bit video game world replicas, which you as the champion have to conquer. The extensive album features 6 new tracks, 6 re-envisioned tracks, and an alternative narrative path for the permadeath series. In SMP's pixelated, nostalgia-inspired universe, we're jumping and running through the spheres of old school video game bangers like Mortal Kombat, Doom, Sonic the Hedgehog, Dance Dance Revolution, Castlevania, The Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Bros., and Final Fantasy. But permadeath isn't just the setting for the album tracks, it is also the name of SMP's captivating, free-to-play 2D platform game featuring a soundtrack consisting of their instrumental tracks. As a special Easter egg, this is like really, really, really long, by the way. That's what she said. As a special Easter egg, the band invites us to dive even deeper into their sound and join the performance. Experience the full Super Monster Party adventure. Get the album tracks as Clone Hero downloads and start rocking. Blah, blah, blah. They dropped some lyric video, something about Doom. Watch the video at some link for released albums. Their intense, melodic, catchy, and heavy sound shows the influences of... Alright, get ready to hurt. The Misfits, Rhapsody, Slipknot, NoFX, and Van Halen. The variety of different influences and genres worshipped by the band means that they are able to find the right metal sound for all game themes. Each video game universe is authentically set to music, while the skills of the masterful musical chameleon that is Super Monster Party cannot be pinned down to one genre. No 2 songs sound the same, but one thing is for sure: they all rock hard. Track listing. There are 25 tracks on this. Welcome to Permadeath Intro. Altered Beast. Boomerangs and Magic Swords. Interlude. Upon the Triforce. Demonology 101. Interlude. I'm skipping the interludes from now on, because fuck that. This is Doom, Another Castle, Test Your Might, Blue Hurricane. It's Resident Evil. Castlevania. Dance Dance Revolution, parentheses, Till the Death. Earthworm Jim, Maximum Carnage, One-Winged Angel featuring Ty Christensen from Lords of the Trident, and Game Over finale. Supermonsterparty.com. All right, and I think this quote that they put in the bottom sums up my entire feeling about this band and all bands like it. Rage Quit is just so much fun. Metal isn't about fun. I'm giving this 0 ears. I am not interested whatsoever. And I have a problem with their branding. So the artwork is a like a it's I guess it's supposed to be like a 16-bit video game cover, right? So it's like a guy demolishing a city that's apparently made of CRT TVs, and he's using a two-handed axe in a way that is probably not the correct way to hold an axe.
He's using a golden axe, I might add.
Okay, I'm sure that's a reference I don't get, but their logo, Super Monster Party, is styled in the Sega Genesis format. But adding super to things was a Nintendo thing, not a Sega thing. So it's inconsistent with itself. And then their photo is the three of them looking like they're at a laser tag place, and they brought all their accessories. So
and they're all Nintendo accessories.
Yeah, so they got the Super Scope 6, the post 1985 Zapper, Rob the Robot, and they got that. I think it was it Bandai who made the thing where you scream fire and like it sucked.
And a Power Glove, Super Nintendo.
Oh, I totally missed the Power Glove. Yeah. So but yeah, I get that they like video games, but this is gonna happen to you too when newer video game bands come out. They don't care about your old games because you're an old man. So they're gonna play music from games you didn't have, and that's why you don't care. So I feel like the audience for this is just very limited to people who are also your age. I played out of this whole thing. Obviously, I played Doom. I played Mario. I had Castlevania, but I didn't have Altered Beast. What else? My kids play Dance Dance Revolution. Earthworm Jim was past my time. I don't even know what Maximum Carnage is for.
It was a Super Nintendo. Well, it was not just a Super Nintendo, but yeah, it was.
So anyway, and again, to prove my age, the best band in the style was the Mini Bosses, and they did a great 10-minute Mega Man 2 thing and a Super Mario 2 thing. And, there was no reason for any bands after that to ever exist, because they're now outside of that window of my age. All right, so there you go. 0 ears for me. What do you got?
Well, so as soon as I saw the artwork, I knew that you would complain about the mix and match of the styles because of my
because we had this exact
Shield Brother art.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I knew that'd be an instant no. I like the band photo. It at least looks like they got someone to take it professionally or edit it professionally, so that's a nice touch.
Oh, they're definitely doing what they're doing very well. It's just I don't agree with what they're doing.
And I like the backing album art. Even if I think it doesn't gel with the logo or the album title. They say that if you listen to the music tracks chronologically, it tells a story. Does that imply that there's another way to listen to them?
Right. Is that the track order, or is it by release of the video game?
Right. And I don't think
chronologically is the word they wanted.
Yeah.
You just say it's a concept album.
But it did seem like there might be an alternate way to go through it based on some of the later promo text, I guess. I'm also not clear as to whether this is all covers or covers and originals or both.
I had the same thought. Now, I was going to say, it's for some reason, cover bands and tribute bands are frowned upon unless they're video game. For some reason, that's okay. Like, I don't understand that. But I can't tell if this is covers or not, or songs about video games.
Right, but as to one of your later arguments, I think that there's a big kind of just retro style component to doing, chiptune games versus like game soundtracks now are either intentionally retro and chiptuney, or they just have, really good full bandwidth orchestration or whatever. So I don't think it's necessarily bad that lots of bands are trying to do the genre mishmash of rock or metalifying things that were not originally produced in that pattern. But yeah, so I'll give these guys an ear.
1 ear.
I'm intrigued, but I've also listened to a lot of video game cover bands or video game inspired bands. So, sometimes it does all blend together.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious, but I've already heard Power Glove, so it feels like there's really no point to this because they cover the same era. I mean, I guess I'll go with like 3/4 of an ear because
ouch. Well, usually if the average is north of an ear, then I play it. But even though the average is below 1 ear, we're gonna listen to about 20 seconds of this and see how it goes. This is Test Your Might by Super Monster Party.
I already know what this is gonna sound like. All right.
There's a music video for this too. Well, that's enough of that. All right. Second.
Sounded like it might sound good.
All right. Second day. Flamboyance.
It's Dolph Lundgren's band.
Yeah.
Not him?
Flamboyance, set to be released on January 7th, marks the latest chapter for Second Day, now reimagined as a studio project. Is that code for his band quit?
Wait, what? Okay, yeah. I guess so.
Artist is Second Day, release title is Flamboyant, self-released, out January 7th, 2025. Digital format, this is post-prog metal from France. I think that might be two strikes right there.
Well, is it progressive post-metal or is it post-progressive metal? Because those could be two very different things.
Yeah, it says post-prog metal.
Huh.
I don't know. Let's find out. Flamboyant, set to be released on January 7th, marks the latest chapter for Second Day, now reimagined as a studio project. The album presents a darker, more intense and cohesive sound compared to their earlier releases, merging progressive metal. Here's your answer. Merging progressive metal with influences from mellow death and post-metal. So it's progressive post-metal. So go ahead and...
Mellow prog post.
Yeah. What, progressive post-mellow metal. Mellow post-metal. We'll workshop it.
Mellometal.
Mellometal. I take that, actually.
Aren't those...
my headaches.
I was also going to make a joke, but yours was better. So. Each track is crafted with intricate arrangements and atmospheric depth. I like how long that the laughter is. Yeah. Offering an immersive listening experience that pulls listeners into its reflective themes. Recorded by Asufelt at Asuf Lab and mixed and mastered by Eloy Nikob at Craftline Studio. I think we just did someone named Nikod. Like, how common of a name? I think we just did an album by him. Anyway, Flamboyance highlights the band's evolution in both sound and production, creating a dynamic journey that spans introspection and intensity. Tracklist, Flamboyance, You Are the Architect. The Web, Adults Control Nothing. Is this like a reimagining parents don't understand?
School's out for some.
Blocks de Brouillard, Pray for the Living, Secunda, Hidden Jewel, Yulgi Linya, Avoid Before Mind Judgment. That's it. So the artwork is a mountain with a cloud coming off of it. Oh, a volcano with a cloud coming off of it, and an ash cloud, and then there's golden silhouetted birds in the sky. It looks very post-metal, progressive post-metal.
It looks like somebody painted on a Burzum album cover.
And the band photo is the guy, right? And keeps standing like that. He's probably going to fall over. And his Ibanez guitar is way in the background.
Yeah, okay.
Looks like he's bowing.
On paper, this could be up my alley, but just from the promo text alone, there's so many red flags to me. Like reimagined as a studio project. Okay. Then we get more cohesive sound. So it implies that previous releases have been all over the place.
I would never.
Let's see. I feel like you get this a lot with like foreign language native speakers into English. Flamboyance is a weird title.
Oh, hey, real quick, I missed a line. For fans of Harakiri for the Sky, Alcest, as we say here in America, and Oh Pathetic. I mean, Open. Oh yeah, what's my background?
Yeah, I like the logo. The logo looks kind of neat underneath. I'm assuming that's what the logo is underneath Flamboyance, but Flamboyance is a weird album title. Like I would really expect this to be, if an album title is Flamboyance, I expect it to be like two middle fingers, like fuck you, I don't care what you think, I'm flamboyant, like, which I would have really been like, two full ears for me for that one. But this is contrasting too much with the otherwise like elegant vibe he's going for here to me. And then the whole, I mean, the birds look, I don't know, it looks like one of those like live action and animation things combined,
like a rotoscope thing.
The bird layers kind of on a different style.
like a Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So, I mean, it's not that cartoony, but like it evokes that feeling for me. So I don't know. I mean, I'll have to go with 3/4 of an ear for this one. For me, it's just without the history, maybe I get up to an ear, but I just have this feeling that things are not well.
That's good though. Like you've given out 3/4 to 2 promos, so you have half an ear left in reserve, just in case.
So that's not how that works. I unless you're doing them both at once.
So I'm intrigued by Flamboyance as a prog title, which evokes incredibly wanky solo noodling to me.
The post metal doesn't.
And then combined with post metal.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to hear flamboyant proggy post metal. So I'm going to slap it with half an ear. Because I don't know if I'll like it.
I'm going to throw out the, the has to be an ear or above. Because I'm only doing half an ear, but I'm dying to find out.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Here's a 26-second album preview. Here we go. It sounds way better than I expected.
Yeah, I mean, that
sounds like I would just like let it wash over me and be happy.
Yeah, I think they should throw this promo into AI a few times. And see
get a new album cover too. I mean something to match the post metal shit. I think that would be more.
All right,
it's pretty posty.
Yeah.
Next is BAXAXAXA, or as they say in Mexico, BAXAXAXA.
I already love this.
BAXAXAXA. Spells from the Crypt. Down with the Most High Productions has released a double vinyl LP anthology featuring all the early material from German black metal band BAXAXAXA.
That'll be fine.
I thought they were going to be South American just from the
I agree. Totally. This came out October 19th, 2024. Limited edition obsidian marbled vinyl and regular old black vinyl. What is obsidian marbled vinyl?
That'll be like a gray and white splatter probably.
As of recording, There are 8 left, and it's still on pre-order, apparently.
It looks awesome.
They haven't actually released the vinyl. Oh.
Do you think the hooded guy comes with it? Like the guy who's showing the folded?
I hope he at least packs each one.
Yeah, I imagine.
We'll get
Sweet. Pretty sweet double gatefold, though.
Yeah.
All right, titled Spells from the Crypt... This anthology is available in both regular black vinyl and an exclusive limited edition obsidian marbled vinyl, which comes with a silkscreen altarpiece outer jacket and extended artwork by Rotting Rain, who has also worked with Holder, Spectral Wound, Mammoth Grinder, Deathrite, and Thra. Mammoth Grinder, what a great name. Anyway, this retro...
That's a name drop list right there.
This retrospective compilation includes the band's early discography featuring... These are all things you definitely want to have in the highest quality possible on vinyl. Hellfire Demo 1992, The Old Evil Demo 2017, Devoted to HIM EP 2020, and Rehearsal 10-3-92, exclusive to the vinyl edition. The vinyl mastering was handled by Crusader Studios, known for working with, all right, stand by for the name drops, Antichrist Siege Machine, Father Befouled, Eggs of Gomorrah, Heresiarch, and Hexorcist. Coinciding with the album's release, a collection of exclusive merchandise is also available, including a hoodie, a synthetic leather back patch, and a ritual flag banner. I think it's a ritual flag banner. The official physical premiere of Spells from the Crypt took place on October 19th, 2024 at Necess Mori 3 Fest in Catalonia, Spain. BAXAXAXA was originally conceived as a side project in 1991 by members of Cabal, Altar, and Ungod. They aimed to create infernal music inspired by their influences, which led to their Hellfire demo. The band split up soon after, but in 2017, drummer Condemptor revived BAXAXAXA as a full-time band. Since then, they have released a demo, a 7-inch EP featured in this anthology, and 2 full-length albums, Catacomb Cult and Divermus Mysterious. Can they do that? Can they name an album that?
Yes, because they did.
All right. If you're a fan of classic black metal with an interest in the underground scene, Spells from the Crypt by BAXAXAXA is a must-have addition to your collection. Track list. Intro. Oh, wait. Lineup. B. Troimer, vocals. Z.K. guitar. A. Toten, bass. And N. Mortem, drums. But wait, no, I thought his name was something else. Drummer Condemptor. Wait, make up your mind. What's the... Okay. It's not self-consistent. Anyway, track list. Intro, Church of the Antichrist. Nocturnal Mass and Christ's Damnation. The Day When God Falls. Hellfire. Intro, because I guess you've moved on now. Sepulchral Winds Return. In Shadows They Lurk. Bells of Charon. The Old Evil. Revelation and Sin. Devoted to Him. H-I-M. I assume that's his Infernal Majesty.
Yeah. They really like
him.
What is it? Vinnie Vallo. What the hell is his name?
Yeah.
They're just really into him.
Frankie Valli.
Label again?
Church of the Antichrist and Nocturnal Mass and Christ's Damnation. It's Down with the Most High Productions.
See, I know they mean like Down with the Most High.
Yeah, but I'm down with the Most High.
The way you keep saying it is like, yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Get me every time.
I'm down with the Most High.
I'm one of them.
Right, so the album cover is
rappers.
like the album cover is just your typical lo-fi black metal air. It's like a hand-drawn pentagram without the circle. 2 melty candles dripping all over it. A moon, a goat's head, and it says BAXAXAXA and Spells from the Crypt in Old English font.
With dots.
With dots. And
with the ellipses that mean you're an idiot, as we've discussed in an earlier episode of Podcast Them Down.
I don't think that was our conclusion, was it?
Probably not.
All right, and then the band photo. I can't believe they got the same mall that like Euronymous had.
I like the LED candles though.
Yeah, they're in like a storm drain or something.
Yeah.
And they brought along their crucifix to flip upside down, and it's just a very black metal photo, but it's the best lit black metal photo I have ever seen.
Well,
that is true.
There's 3 weapons. There's a chain. There's a morning star. There's a sigh.
Yeah, well, so I think that's Raphael, Donatello, and Leonardo.
And then there's a guy in the back without a shirt, which I guess is his own kind of weapon. And
that's probably the drummer.
And they bought Jesus crosses, but they're holding them upside down.
That's because they're down with the Most High. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love. I mean, those are LED candles, correct?
They look like it.
That was such a bad choice.
Or they were just overexposed regular candles. I don't know.
I'm into this. Like, this looks so dumb. I'm 2 ears.
Yeah. I have a very small patience for black metal, but when I need the right kind of black metal, I feel like this is the right kind of black metal. You know?
Yeah.
So, I'm going 1.666 ears.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll be tired of it in like 3 songs, but it's going to be great.
Yeah, I need my black metal to have like some kind of adjective in front of it to spice it up.
Like Dimmu.
The depressive, suicidal.
Yeah, like depressive, suicidal.
I meant the band name. Dimmu means dark.
Dark here.
So I'll give this 0.666.
Nice. All right, here's The Old Evil by BAXAXAXA.
Yeah, you got those like dead vocals.
Yep, that's old black metal.
The advantage to pressing all of that old black metal to vinyl is they could probably fit like twice as much per side. Because like it's quiet, it's not bassy at all, so they don't have to worry about groove depth. Like
you're right. All right. Well, you guys don't know, but we switched to 4 in an episode now recently.
Oh.
So here we go. Fiende, Snart, Air, Alt, Glemt. I know that's Norwegian, but I'm going to read it in American. Snart, Air, Alt, Glemt.
Air, Alt, Glemt.
The debut EP, Snart, Air, Alt, Glemt, Everything Will Soon Be Forgotten, will be released by Hellstain Productions on the 8th of November, 2024, on a limited jewel case CD. Let's see. Yeah, black metal, doom metal, crust punk from Norway. Hellstain Production presents Fiende, a new Norwegian black metal act rooted in 90s black metal with strong influences from the first wave of the 80s, as well as extreme doom metal and crust punk. I feel like those were all different decades. But
well, I mean, this is going to end up sounding like Ember, most likely. Like that. Like there's a weird nexus between black metal and punk.
Yeah.
And I feel like Ember hits it.
It's pronounced black metal.
The EP features 4 tracks of crushing black metal that was written during the failed pandemic. What? And showcases the dynamic depths of things yet to come. For fans of 90s Norwegian black metal in the style of Urgahal and Darkathrone, that's the Italian way to say Dark Throne, in the hate them / sardonic wrath period. The band's name, Fiende, is the Norwegian word for enemy, which represents the disgust felt toward collective society and the herd mentality that ensures the inevitable doom of the human species. Lineup: Scar. Vocals, strings, keys, X, Vetrarnot, and Course of Fate. And Adun, drums, Carpathian Forest, Svatjern, Magister Templi, tracklist, Eldritch Fire.
Wait, the drummer was from Carpathian Forest?
What it says. All right, so that's the only song in English with an English title. Eldritch Fire. So next is Scrumped.
Scrumped.
But it's O/, so it's probably more like Scroomed, but Scrumped. And then Svalve L Predicant and Ad Necropolis. For fans of Urgahal, Dark Throne, Carpathian Forest, Early Mayhem. You know, if I'm in the same mood I was in to listen to the black metal, the previous band, BAXAXAXA, I would flip a coin and listen to this band just as much. So I'm going to give them 1.666 ears as well.
I'm going to give this 2 ears because I think I'm going to use the term failed pandemic from now on. It feels like an offensive term to everyone, no matter your opinion. Like, I don't know how to interpret it, but I love it.
It's like universally, it's like this.
It's bound to make anyone angry.
The artwork is a black and white photo of some skulls and ribs, and at the bottom it says Snart Air Alt Glemt in an Old English font, but not Old English that comes with Microsoft like the last band.
The skull on the left, for some reason, it feels like it's old and wearing sunglasses.
A little bit. Yep.
Yeah,
I don't. Yeah. Like, hey guys.
Do you think there's 2 skulls? Because there's 2 of them.
Oh. Whoa. You just blew my mind.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll give this an ear. It's not as the imagery is not as over the top as BAXAXAXA, which is the reason that I was really like, I'm there.
I also have to listen to it because I want to know what strings means, and I know I'll be disappointed.
Yeah, hopefully it means Casio keyboard, but let's find out with Eldritch Fire by Fiend on the album Snart Air Alt Glemt. Ooh, I like the tempo drifting. Yep, that's black metal, all right. Until next time, Metal Nation, let's hear some black metal reimaginings of some Sega Genesis songs. How about that? Pay me $1 for every dollar you make.
See you around, you piece of ass.
Today I'm podcasting down. We're going to listen to some black metal, some true Norwegian black metal. Now, this is Snart Air Ult Glimt.